Ooh, hey man, what's good with y'all YouTube? Bible Saw, we back with another video, and today, hey, y'all like my outfit? Halloween coming up, so I had to put on the Joker fit, you know. I still got my other costumes, you know, but we got TV shows that expose Diddy. Now, I did see the episode with the Boondocks. It was Gangsta-licious. I'm assuming that was Diddy, but I'm not too sure. I didn't know anything about Diddy before all of this, because I don't know. I didn't grow up listening to them. My parents didn't. I think my parents did actually, but not around me. Not when I was coming up. But anyways, let's go ahead and check this video out. Obviously, he wasn't in SpongeBob.
Diddy's been getting exposed for decades. From Madagascar exposing Diddy's freak-offs.
This is like a puppy party.
To Boondocks exposing his love rappers.
I loved you, man.
Diddy, you nasty.
These are the movies and TV shows that expose Diddy.
Bro.
And first, this disturbing scene in a kid's
crazy.
show
I did not know
exposed Diddy as a predator. See, a notorious creep in Hollywood produced the show All That. I'm talking about Dan Schneider.
Oh, I heard about him. Hold on, let me move this.
Accusations against him.
Yeah. I remember Sam and Kat were tripping
scene.
about that. Or Victorious.
And he's still sound asleep. What are we gonna do?
You know, in situations like this, I always ask myself, what would P. Diddy do? P. Diddy?
They just got bro on the show.
We can't wake up Shane.
Tell you what, take this toy helicopter, put it down his pants.
What?
We'll do.
Bro, what kind of show is this? Is this a kid show? Why would he say that? Where's my water? Why would he say put it down his pants? Come on, bro. No, I don't even need the context, bro. No. Bro.
Nothing.
What would P. Diddy do?
Didn't
Put it
work.
down his pants.
He's
That's
still
crazy.
asleep.
Try this.
Bro,
Shall I?
put it down his pants, bro. I still can't get over that. And bro. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. What show is it? Do y'all know this show?
Now, next up,
I'm too young
what
for
if I
it.
told you one of the
Now I know
characters in the
Madagascar.
Madagascar movie is based on Diddy, and nobody noticed it for 20 years? See, in 2005, Chris Rock, who's a famous comedian, and has
How is
mutual friends with
everything tied to Diddy, bro?
signed on to voice the zebra in Madagascar. And at this point, Chris had been hearing horror stories about Diddy for years, so he and the writers teamed up and slipped in a line that exposed Diddy. See, at 36 minutes in, there's a scene where the main character stumbles upon a massive party, hosted by the character King Julian. And at this party, it just so happened to be on an island filled with naked animals dancing on top of each other, which is when Chris's
I'm not
character...
gonna lie. Is that a reach? Because nobody wears clothes in Madagascar. Is that a reach? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, because everybody's naked. Nobody got on clothes. I don't know if that one's a reach. Here, I'm gonna see what he has to say, but I don't know about
Which is
that
when
one.
Chris's character says this.
This is like a puppy party.
What kind of zoo is this?
I just saw 26 blatant
That is crazy,
health
though.
code violations.
See, it's been theorized that King Julian is actually based on Diddy. Because for the rest of the movie, King Julian's only goal is to throw parties, and he'll do anything to make that happen. Including
he
taking
do
advantage
seem
of
kinda desperate
characters
for a party.
in their sleep.
I don't care. Soon we will put my excellent plan to action. All we have to do is wait until they are deep in their sleep.
He even goes on to hold the main characters hostage until he gets exactly
Diddy's
what he
so
wants.
weak.
But if that wasn't proof
That's
enough,
exactly what
the
bro was
writers
doing.
even made King Julian a bit fruity.
Come, Maurice. What is a simple bite of...
If you've ever dreamed of
we got an ad, bro.
and you
It's among friends. Here, give me a nibble.
The party is over, Julian.
And by 2010, every writer in Hollywood
Nah,
was
that's
trying to
crazy.
warn us. See, in 2024, official court documents were released to the public, and they revealed that Diddy had slept with several men. But it appears the writers of Saturday
bro,
Night
is
Live
it?
already...
Why is Diddy so fruity, bro? I mean, obviously, nowadays, if you're fruity, ain't nothing wrong with it. You just gotta say that. But why, like, come on, dog. You doing so much stuff. You sleeping with men. You throwing these weird parties. You raping women, raping little kids. I don't understand, bro. I don't understand. Once you got money, just like chill, live your life. Didn't he have a wife? Nah, he had a girlfriend, but still, you got kids, bro. Take care of your kids.
released to the public, and they revealed
I
that
would
Diddy
hate to be broke
had slept with
kid.
several men. But it
Thank God
appears
I'm
the
not.
writers of Saturday Night Live already knew this, because in 2010, Diddy appeared on an episode of SNL playing himself. But during this sketch, Robert De Niro came out dressed as a woman, and it seemed like Diddy was enjoying this a little too much.
Like, bro,
What's up, snitches?
I'm not doing that for a scene, bro.
It's indeed a pleasure to meet you.
Ew.
And here's where things get even weirder.
Yeah, don't front on Blitz.
I'm not doing that for a scene, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
high five. Girl, you the one that's high five. If you wasn't my man's mom, I'd tear that ass up. Thank you.
Bro. What the heck? Come on, dog. Yeah, scene, bro. Come on. Come on,
Now,
bro.
next
Cut.
up, we gotta
Cut.
talk about the show Hawaii Five-0, because they predicted
How is
Diddy
bro in
would
so
end up
many
in prison
movies?
15 years ago. See, in 2011, Diddy wanted to take on a serious acting role, and after begging everyone in the industry
I've
for
never
a part,
seen one, bro,
Diddy
movies.
eventually got cast in an episode of Hawaii Five-0. But the only problem was, the writers didn't like that Diddy was going to be on their show, so they decided to make his character
wouldn't either.
someone who went on the run after being accused of murder. And well, it's hard not to think they were basing the character off of Diddy's real life.
Is that true?
Yeah.
They didn't want him on the show?
You hear me? I didn't do it. Yeah, I want to believe you, Reggie. Someone else got to Bukai before I could question him.
You're asking me to trust you. You need to trust us, all right? You need to turn yourself in, and then when we clear you, if
Ah, that's crazy.
I can't do that. Only have one chance left to find out how this went down.
Hold on, Reggie, you gotta think about your kid right now, okay?
Now they
What
be
the hell
killing
you
it with
think
the
I'm doing this for?
background music.
If I don't put an end to this now, Kevin will never be safe.
Hey, you can't raise your kid from a prison cell.
Now, that wasn't the only warning from 2011, because the TV show Supernatural tried to warn us about Diddy's sex addiction for years. See, when the accusations about Diddy started to pour in, the world started to learn about the term freak off, which is what Diddy used to describe his secret parties that involve some of the most horrifying things imaginable. And in the moment, it seemed to catch everyone by
Signing an NDA to
surprise.
go to the party,
Well,
I'm not pulling up.
Because over 13 years ago, the writers of Supernatural dropped a line in about Diddy's freak-offs. And on top of that, they also decided to slip in a line during an episode warning us all about Diddy's dark side.
So what kind of thing likes virgins and gold? P. Diddy?
Now look, one TV show exposed that
Nah,
if
that's
you date one of
hilarious.
Diddy's ex-girlfriends,
It's
you're gonna
crazy how many like episodes actually show like directly at Diddy. This reminds me of a Puffy the party. And then he said P. Diddy specifically. I'm thinking it's finna be like things you're not too sure about, but they're saying his name. And I'm surprised I never heard about any of this. I didn't know who Diddy was before all of this, bro. I don't know.
See, when court documents were released earlier this year, it was revealed that Diddy was in a relationship with Cassie, and that they had a rough patch back in 2012. And when the two of them went on a break for a few weeks, Cassie started fooling around with a famous artist, Kid Cudi. But when Diddy found
Yeah, we know him.
out, he was ready to kill Cudi. So Diddy and a group of men found Cudi's car and allegedly threw a Molotov cocktail inside.
Bro, that's
blowing
crazy.
it up. Luckily though, Cudi wasn't in the car. But not only that, later the same year, Diddy filmed a scene for the show Blackish, and that's when things got a little too close to reality. Cause Diddy played a gangster who gets jealous of his girl hanging out with another man. And well, knowing what we know now, it's clear in this scene, Diddy wasn't acting at all.
What you doing? You trying to make time with my girl?
You know, I'm sorry, Mr. Savoy, but I thought Mirabelle was your girl.
They all my girls. And if I ever see you talking with my girls again, I'm gonna fill that belly with lead. And you gonna peddle some ice, ass boy.
But look, you can't have a freak off all alone. And the writers of The Simpsons realized
The
this too.
Simpsons-
Because The
Simpsons
Simpsons
can
not only
predict
tried to warn
everything,
us
bro.
about Diddy, but also the people that go to the white parties too. See, for
Oh,
years,
wow.
The Simpsons have been predicting some of the biggest events in history.
How do they
like
keep doing
Donald
that,
Trump's
bro? There's no
presidency,
way.
the global pandemic, and even the winners of the Super Bowl. But when it came to Diddy, they weren't
I didn't know
making
about
a
the Super
prediction.
Bowl.
They were straight up warning the public. Because in 2017, the writers of The Simpsons had never been to a Diddy party, but had heard horror stories for years. So they decided to do an episode exposing Diddy's infamous all-white parties.
Whoa.
It's a white party.
You think they got information, bro? I think they got real information from people like who signed NDAs who can't talk about it. I think they might have got a few details, you know, and said, "Hey, I'm gonna put this in the series. I'm not gonna say you told me, but I'm gonna put it here. Tell me what you saw." That might have happened, bro.
Used to throw
Maybe have
I
happened.
interpreted the theme a bit differently in those days. Whoever is throwing this magnificent to-do knows how to enjoy their wealth.
Yeah, they even said it on a deserted island and referred to it as a white party. But it gets even crazier, because the guests all looked like people who had been linked to Diddy, like Beyonce, Will Smith, and Flavor Flav. And they had characters
Did they just say Will Smith was an elephant?
Things to show how all looked like people who had been linked to Diddy, like Beyonce, Will Smith, and Flavor Flav. And they had characters doing all sorts of crazy things to show how ridiculous Diddy's parties really were, like strippers on a pirate ship in the middle of a pool and a security guarded private room that only the host of the party had access to. But the writers wanted to make sure the world knew exactly who they were warning us about, because the host of the party is a billionaire rapper who's eerily reminiscent of Diddy.
What?
And he's black.
Mr. Burns and I were just leaving.
Are you Montgomery Burns, the despised billionaire? There's something I've wanted to
got
tell
a boy,
you for
got
a
a beard too.
long time, you ruthless monster.
Yeah.
I love you.
With how dangerous we know Diddy is, it's surprising the Simpsons felt comfortable exposing him here. But cartoons in general weren't afraid of Diddy. You had shows like the Boondocks exposing his love for the rappers, and Family Guy clowning him for his face. But no one exposed Diddy more than the creators of South Park, because they'll make fun of him any chance they get. In fact, they've made it a point to trash his name in 5 different episodes. But one episode in particular had way more than just jokes. See, for years, people have accused Diddy of setting up the shooting of Tupac.
I didn't know that
and just
until
6 months
recently
later,
either.
when Biggie was assassinated, people thought he was behind that too. So in 2004, South Park aired an episode of Diddy exposing him as a murderer.
Puff Daddy?
Your friend Kyle told me you don't understand the importance of voting. Apparently you haven't heard of my Vote or Die campaign.
Vote or die? What the hell does that even mean?
What you think it means.
But in 2024, there was one final movie to warn the world about Diddy. Now, before we get into all of that, this video is only possible because of our sponsor, Kalshi. See, where you think
I need a sponsor,
all
bro.
You gotta do, because if you look at the current race, Trump and Kamala are trading at about 60-40. So if you place a bet on, you can even bet on music. Link in the description.
Bruh.
Just a month before his arrest, it was exposed exactly how Diddy tortures his victims in the movie Blink Twice. See, in August 2024, Blink Twice hit the box
this came out this year?
which follows a billionaire who invites women to his private island, where they spend
This
the
came out
entire
after,
weekend
did he
doing
get
drugs
it? No,
and
he
partying.
wasn't arrested
But as
yet.
the movie progresses,
But
some
everybody
of the
knew
women
about
start
the
acting
freak
weird,
offs.
and others slowly disappear. It's revealed the billionaire had been drugging the women with perfume. Now, this movie was made before any of the news about Diddy broke,
No, his forehead
including the
chopped.
recent news about Diddy allegedly using baby oil to drug his victims during freak-offs.
Wow.
But how could the filmmakers have known about this? Well, when you look into who directed the movie, it all starts to add up. Because as it turns out, Zoe Kravitz, the daughter of legendary musician Lenny Kravitz, was the director. And if you look into Lenny's past, you'll find that not only did he partner with Diddy all the time, but they even made music together. So it all makes sense that Zoe, who spent her entire life around her father, would know all of Diddy's secrets. And Zoe's not the only one who started to speak out. Diddy's entire empire has begun to crumble. It's hard to say exactly how Diddy's trial will go in May, but one thing's for sure, every secret he's got isn't going to be so secret for long.
Yeah, not too many people know. 20 Way to Sting video of Diddy. We'll watch that if y'all want to. I need to start, like, I just got my computer, my face cam. I gotta learn how to hook it up so I can start streaming. But yeah, if y'all enjoyed that, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and then comment down. What do you think about all of this, bro? Is there anything that missing? I thought they were gonna show the Boondocks what happened. I'm glad they didn't, because I didn't want to see two men kissing. I didn't even know that scene existed. But anyways, love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all let me know how this is.
I can teach you something, show you how to move. I can teach you something, show you how to groove. I can teach you something, show you where that too. He wanna run down.